Marquez here, just sitting in front of Bagnaia on circuit. Marquez was 16th earlier on Sunday, and that could be hard work for the 8-time world champion.
No chance to rest this morning from Marc Marquez, and very unusually, something that he hardly ever does. He was CBR 600 RR. In between the last round in Le Mans and here in Mugello, just to try and understand what, nothing to do with the recovering humerus bone. That's rock solid, no problems there now. Steve just mentioned it's the least.
It's leading gaggle of riders in the opening stages of this FP.
In breaks in between races, just to ride street bikes, production motorcycles. Panagali. Yep. Certainly looser than what he was expecting.
Fast through there as well. Very fast, praying for another top weekend from his boys here this weekend. Now he's behind then Marc Marquez, only too happy to accept the tow here from Pecco Bagnaia.
I should say, where he was asked about a variety of topics, one about the championship challenges this year with Fabio Quartararo, and the man he's pursuing right now through Arrabbiata 1 and 2. Pecco Bagnaia.
There might be one or two riders out there at the moment that have something to say about that, as Pecco Bagnaia goes straight on. The raining, riders sitting up, cruising, getting out of the... Of course, we had big dramas with cruising, riders not behaving.
Up to 6th gear down the start-finish straight, where potentially some people think we may see a new kilometres 20th through the speed trap this morning. But no great surprise. We know how the Yamaha, it's not famed for Viñales in sector 4, so you can clearly see somebody on the identical motorcycle there on the opposite side.
Yeah, on the exit. Turn 1, just you would imagine gone in a bit too hot there. 5.6.4 for Miguel then.
Yeah, and his teammate Brad Binder as well, second. Well, having a very close look at his teammate Maverick Viñales. I wonder what tips Quartararo is picking up here. There behind the 12 bike, just to fire up the inside of Viñales down into San Donato.
Down in pit lane, the new chassis. Well, that seemed to work to good effect, didn't it? There you go, nice little wave. Keeping a close eye on things there with KTM. Ali's ready to head out for his with a hard front and a medium rear tyre.
Particularly stable through there. Sometimes on the exit, the Ducati with its horsepower, when you're accelerating with a bit of lead there for Jack Miller. And again, he just starts winding through the gearbox and harden the brakes. Look the extreme length.
You haven't got the experience, I'm sure, that you have of having ridden Mugello. Tell us your thoughts about this special circuit.
Steve, he's still on that new chassis, by the way. I'm sad to say this, but Mugello, the old Essen before they chopped it in half, and Phillip Island. You know, those are the ones I'm told that are incredible. You know, turns 6, 7, and more importantly to me personally about this track is, if you race track in the world that I've ridden, even the first 4 turns at Silvia, which is fast coming onto a straight, you know, compared to most straights, and then over, you stand on the pegs, you know, to take the weight off the seat to reduce the wheeling, and wheeling at over 300 kilometers an hour. And then next thing you see turn 1 and you brake to smoothly apply the brakes, which is difficult, you know, when you're kind of a bit panicky and busy. So challenging and scary all at once. I remember laughing out, and no other section.
It's a terrific place, and
we've got to hear from you. What do you think of KTM?